y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Today in my kitchen, I have the pleasure of having a beautiful little helper, and her name is
Carlie.
Oh, I thought it was Fred.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's Carlie what?
Keziah, Faith.
Carlie, Faith, Keziah. And what are we making?
Lasagna and a cake.
We're making lasagna and a cake. Do you remember what kind of cake we're making?
Cheesecake.
But what flavor was it? Do you remember? Would we just go to Food Line and buy what kind of juice? Not lemon, but and it's green. Key lime. White chocolate. Cheesecake.
Sweet.
You got it. So stay tuned and we'll show you how to cook it, cut it up, and keep it real with Carlie. Cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. We're back with Carlie in the kitchen. So Carlie, tell our viewers what you've done with the lasagna.
Well, it got brown already because we was chopping it up very carefully, and I was stirring it, and then now we're gonna put our sauce in.
That's right. But what did we do with that grease before we put our sauce in?
We drained it out.
We did. We drained it in the colander, right? Okay. And tell the other kids that want to learn to cook that. Tell them about the rule about when you chop it that you don't want to do it too fast, because what happens?
The grease will get on you and
it will
hurt you, and I know how that feels because it's really, really hot, and you
need to cook with an adult.
Yes, and
right.
And my grandma taught me how to cook on the stove. I done it very carefully.
Okay, good job, Carlie. Okay, Carlie, you ready? I'm gonna pour the sauce in.
All of it.
For this second segment, I'm going to try to do it here. You hold that so I can pour the sauce. You got it? Can you see the hamburger on the video? And we don't want to splash it too much either, right?
Yep.
So we pour kind of slow. And Carlie, for those of my followers that have really been watching Cutting Up Keeping Real, this is Aunt Liv's spaghetti sauce that I canned out of the garden that Drew and Spencer grew this summer. So, Carlie, you're going to stir that up really good. Real slow, remember, because we don't want to splash it, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to let this simmer. Do you know what simmer means?
No.
It means we're going to cut the temperature down to very low, and we're going to let it cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. Because you know why?
Okay.
Because we want that hamburger to soak in that sauce flavor.
Yep.
And then we'll come back to you with Cooking, Cutting Up, Keeping It Real with Carlie, and we'll show you how we're going to put our what together?
Lasagna.
Right.
And then we're going to be doing another video today with doing a cake.
That's right. So tell them to stay tuned.
Stay tuned.